CNN in chaos, massively violates Dem's talking points with praise for Trump. Donald Trump has a contentious relationship with most of the mainstream media. It's clear that with a few exceptions, he sees establishment outlets as merely mouthpieces for his opponents. The media, in turn, seems to be no fan of the president. But Trump just received surprising praise from an unlikely source, CNN. On Thursday, CNN published a piece of political analysis that was downright glowing in its appreciation of the president, at least by mainstream media standards. The network's White House correspondent Stephen Collinson's piece was titled "Donald Trump, Keeper of Promises," and it seemed to come out of left field, no pun intended, for a network that has appeared increasingly liberal over the last several years. A politician who actually does what he told voters he would do seems almost unfathomable in Washington, a town of broken promises. For Donald Trump, being a president who delivers is especially crucial, since it's one of the golden keys to his so far unbreakable bond with supporters, Collinson wrote for CNN. At the center of the surprising acknowledgement of Trump's promise-keeping is the Jerusalem decision, which the president had pledged for months but his enemies apparently did not take seriously. It was just the latest instance of the president obstinately honoring the bumper sticker vows he made to his ultra-loyal supporters, even those that horrify the political and foreign policy establishment, media critics and allied leaders. The CNN article continued. Trump is often seen as an agent of chaos. Many of his supporters believe that there are sparks of genius in the way he riles up his enemies and makes the left trip over themselves in their zeal to defeat him, and Collinson admitted that this could be working for foreign adversaries, as well. He's also lived up to his wider, conceptual promise of being a disruptive force in Washington and around the world, the CNN contributor conceded. U.S. enemies now lack the comfort of a predictable adversary, as do domestic adversaries, and allies. Other promises kept by Trump were also listed by the left-leaning network. CNN cited examples such as moving to renegotiate NAFTA, pulling out of the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal, and stepping away from the Paris Climate Accord as other accomplishments. Then there are the economic promises. The results speak for themselves. Trump vowed to preside over economic growth and set the stock market soaring. The gross domestic product expanded 3.3% in the third quarter, a three-year high, and the Dow just topped 24,000 points, Collinson wrote. The message from the White House is that Trump is making good on his promise to shake things up. If anything, the fact that the establishment is stunned that a president is even trying to keep his promises demonstrates just how low the bar has fallen over the last 8 years. In reality, the list of President Trump's accomplishments since he took office is so long, it reads like a novel. If the mainstream media would stop trying to influence politics and started even-handedly reporting the news, maybe they wouldn't be so shocked to discover that there's more to Trump than meets the eye.